Hi, are you here for your brows appointment? Good. Okay, so let's just start right away. Do you have anything in mind for today's session? Do you know if you want them a particular shape? If you want to do a waxing, a plucking? Okay. Yeah, no problem. I can guide you through some of the most common brow shapes. Actually, I do have a little chart right here. Yes. So, you might be familiar with some of these, but I'm gonna explain them nonetheless. So, the first one that we have is the straight brow. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory because it's just straight across the face, and for this reason a straight brow really suits those who have a more rounded face or softer features in general, because it helps balancing the softness and the roundness of the rest of the face. Okay, then we have a curved brow, which is very similar to what I have. I have a curved brow, which is just, it is not that it doesn't have an angle, but it's very much rounded. Yes, very softer. So conversely to the straight brow, this one really suits those who have more angular faces. Yes, but as I said, I do have a round brow, and I don't think that I have very much of a structured face, so it really depends on what look you wish to give. Then we have the soft arch that, as you can see and as the name says, has a very slight arch. It's not rounded as in the round brow, but it's a bit pointier, but it's softer. It's not very accentuated. And this brow usually suits a lot of different faces just because it's so in the middle. Yeah, it's arched, but it's also a bit softer, so it's a very versatile brow. If you are not sure what you want to achieve, this might be a good choice. Then we have a high brow, well, a high arch, which is also an high brow because this goes a bit more upward than the other three, and the arch in the end is a bit pointier. It's a bit more accentuated, so you would have an arch just right above here and here, and it will give the impression of a much higher cheekbone and eye. Yes, so it's good if you want to give a very cat eye look. And then we have the upward brow, which, as the name says, it's very similar to the straight brow, but it goes upward. So we don't have this little end here that all the other brow have. It just goes upward without going down, and this gives even more that uptight and cat eye look. Yeah, and it's a bit more of a drastic choice, very dramatic, but some people can really pull this off and it really suits them. So it's really your choice. It depends on what you want to achieve, what you want to express through your brow. Okay, you want my advice? So let me see. let me examine a bit your face structure here. I would say that these all suit you because you have a very balanced face. It's not necessarily symmetrical because no one has a symmetrical face, but it's very balanced in proportions. So I think you could really pull off anything, but maybe considering your softer cheeks and the round point of your nose, maybe the straight one, if you are willing to try something like that, it could really suit you. Yeah, of course, we can do that. No problem. So, let me just prep your brows for the plucking you said, right? You want to do the plucking, okay. Yeah, that's good because we don't have to take much, so the plucking would be good. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is brush them with this little brush here. So let me just okay, and now on this side right here. Okay. Now, before we pluck, I want to first remove the biggest chunks of hair with this tool here, but before to do that I need to measure where to remove the hair, so let me just measure from the side of your nose to the, okay, so just right here, and then to your eyes, and this is the line, and then we go just down here and this, okay, and let me do this. So let me just okay, and let me do the other side. So from the side of your nose to the first point of your brow, so it must be here, and then from the side of your nose to the eye, and then to the arch, and then to the side, to the end of the eye, to the end of the brow. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, now we can cut the longer hair that don't need to be removed at all, well, completely, but they need to be shortened. So. Okay. let me pluck the remnants of the hair. And on the other side. Okay. The final touch would be to apply some brow wax to fix the hair and put them in their place so that your brows will have a very tidy and clean look. And this wax is also good to moisturize and strengthen your hair, including the brow hair. So let me just take a bit. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I hope that you like your new brows. You can look at yourself in that mirror right there. Do you like them? I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm so glad that you chose to come here today. I hope to see you again soon, and I wish you a wonderful day or night. See you soon.